Hello everybody and welcome to Funeralopolis, Last Days. The city of Huta-Grobno hasn't seen sunlight in months after strange clouds envelop the skies above it. Something's brewing in the air and underneath the surface. You've been holed up in your apartment for a while now and are passing the time by listening to the reports about the ongoing incidents of unexplained nature taking place all over the city. One of such strange things has appeared inside your apartment, and now you have to somehow deal with the situation. Day 1. It sounds like every day is a rough day in this town. Thick, heavy fog. We live in Silent Hill. But at least I'm very stylish. At least I'm hoping that's me. The streets are much quieter nowadays. No wonder with the current air condition and all. That is a pretty gnarly air. Whoa. Yes, time is passing. There's a single man on the street. Well, 2. Maybe 3. Pile of junk. Stuff I don't need in the house. Empty pot full of dirt. Some bottles. Empty. I can't read this. This is either in a made-up language or a different language that I know of. Oh, never mind. I can read it. Turns out I'm a native of this place. Voice of the City. NR92, Wednesday, July 1983. Polish language edition. So it's in Polish. I'm unfamiliar. Unrest in the mines. Increasing number of Huta-Grobno, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Mine plant workers sent home over recent incident in factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the Mine Council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors in order to reduce the losses caused in the stagnation in the mining area. The city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Members of Eastern European trade delegation in the city. Sonda -5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of the nearby town of Huta-Grobno could see a streak of trailing behind the flying satellite in the night sky at 9:33 p.m. See what? We haven't been able to see the sun in months. Yeah, I mean, again, pretty rough. Clouds just won't go away. Those aren't clouds, man. That's just smog. Clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. So I have my radio. Notebook. March 1983. Hastily written notes from radio broadcasts. I've rewritten them in my main notebook for the convenience. Hastily written notes. A lot of stuff. I'll fix them one day. He seems super into radios. Collection of technical books about radio transmitters and other machines. There are also some sci-fi novels tucked between them. Clock and some books. Just your regular landscape painting. There's a lot going on. Whoa. I'm unfamiliar with this technology in most games. Same old, same old. The detail so far is very incredible. I'm very impressed right off the bat. Spare toilet paper rolls. Just how much you can kind of like look around, interact with. That's not something that you see a whole lot. My reflection. Sink is so old that dirt won't come off. Smells like your regular detergent. I feel like, though, there's a lot of stuff that's unimportant for me to be dealing with. It's old and gross. I'm waiting to have it replaced. Every day use a hair product. Let's see, some painkillers for headaches. Cleaning detergents. Cabinets full of various bathroom supplies. The only reason why I'm looking around so much is just because I am expecting something to go wrong, and to be familiar with your environment doesn't hurt. Wardrobe filled mostly with junk and unused appliances. Because, like, why can we turn off the lights? Fuse box for the apartment. Why is there a fuse box? These clothes don't seem much nowadays. He doesn't go outside very often. We have some neighbors outside. I'm locked inside my own house. The clothes are stored there. Do not throw away. Huta Express in our 2199, Wednesday, April 1983, Polish language edition. Central mine flooded, beginning. An underground source of an unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the city's deepest open pit mine, Huta-Grobno. The thick, rust-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say that the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. It will have catastrophic effects on the economy. I mean, a whole mine. Work-related stuff. What is my work-related stuff? Novels to read before sleep. What is this single red dot on the floor? It's jarring. I don't know why. It's the only one, but the sound of the clock's alarm will one day give me a heart attack. I'm not sleepy yet. You're always sleepy. Come on. If you lived in an environment like this, cloudy every day, I feel like you would just feel sleepy. It'd be inevitable. I'll have to get groceries soon if the outside conditions get better than it is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria with other residents if I need to. Oh, well, that's convenient. Chopping board. Okay, so it's nothing for, like, self-defense, which, again, I am expecting to potentially need. But hey, we now know our environment, our quaint little abode. Let's hear what's on the radio. Oh, never mind. We have to find the message. Marks the 45th day of intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open, as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm and use the time spent indoors to take care of those closest to us. For now the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. What the heck? What am I listening to? I guess this is the Church of Faith and Enlightenment. Very well done, though. I wonder if that's like an actual song, or... 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. This is the church's private frequency. 5 quarantine factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trains to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. What a crazy thing to be like, well, I'm overhearing these people dying. I could use a snack. Should heat up my dinner on the stove. Some leftover dumplings will do. Whoa. That's chaotic. Time to eat. Smednego? I have... Smacksnego. I have no idea what that... I'm assuming it's like, you know, bon appetit kind of situation. I should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. Also, did I close my window? It did talk about how I shouldn't be, you know, breathing in the air. Which I feel like is a bit inevitable. So we got another song. Reporting from Sector 02, the mining hole. Today we recorded a sudden increase in the unidentified liquid that has been filling the mine, caught some of the crewmen off guard. They came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. They should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next incoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup. Soup? The soap. Arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sunrise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mines are becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. Guess that's the only one. So this is literally just us waiting, because like we're like quarantined at the moment, it sounds like. Something in the wall is breaking up. Sorry, what? That didn't... Cabinet full of various bathroom supplies. That didn't look familiar. Whose wall was that? What? Oh. This is my wall. What the fuck? I can't see through the hole. It's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen were talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. Be visible from the hallway staircase. My office. I haven't been there for some time. I don't need to go in there for now. Overseer's office? I'm an overseer? Am I like the landlord? Floor sanitary area. Klimak's apartment. Apartment of Mrs. and Mr. Klimak. I don't need to bother them. Again, just getting the lay of the land. Bagheer, Mrs. and Mr. Bagheer's apartment. I really don't want to talk with any of them. Vacant apartment. No one lives there right now. The place has been vacant for some time now. No reason to bother the guy. Creepy old guy's apartment. This old man is giving me the creeps, and what's with the noise? New underground power station commissioned. The third initiative underground power station was commissioned on May at 8:34 p.m. Excess energy extracted from this highly impressive source will be made available to nearby friends beyond the no man's land border. Incessant cloudiness. The alarming appearance of flurries of rusty rain, with the first rainfall occurring on Monday, 18 May. So yeah, I wonder, so if we're getting rusty rain and there is a rusty colored water, like maybe it's just water, like polluted water. Huta-Grobno reaches record population number. It is now over 12 million inhabitants, gaining the status of an autonomous megacity. People from all over Europe and even the whole world come to the Huta-Grobno city. There'll be no shortage of space for anyone, says the Minister of Infrastructure. Designs for new housing estates have been approved and work to schedule to begin soon. And then there were the missing miners. Interesting. Betterment of comfort of locomotion since 1972. There will be hydraulics maintenance of the Bolonska Street buildings. Expect water outages. Look at the wall. Can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. Figure something out tomorrow. Hey, Overseer. What you doing here? Admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Sure. Is there anything going on, or... No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. If you say so. Weird guy. I think I can go to sleep now. I was just looking out. That's Adam. I can't really remember his surname. He moved here not so long ago and perhaps prefers to keep to himself, which is for the better if you ask me. Okay, I was about to say, like, I wonder if I can just, like, go back and talk to him. Which would have been funny. Well, I guess, we'll go to bed. It's not like I'll do anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. I hope it won't get worse at night. It's a giant hole, man. Like, that's not a crack. That's... It looks like your whole upper body could go up into it. Middle of the night. Why did I wake up in the middle of the night? Something must have woken me up. Just check what it was, or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Looks like somebody else is looking out the hole. Someone's at the end of the hallway. Okay, so we can talk to them. I'm in my pajamas. I honestly was not expecting that. I was expecting, things still there. Or things still here. So we're talking to this guy. Seems like a weird thing for you to do. Like you're in your pajamas and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Oh, it's Adam. Adam, is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on this side of the building. So I come to check, and what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. Church? What are they doing here? Beats me. They arrived like, I don't know, about 30 minutes ago? A lot of them, too. All geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck, if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. Looks like a bunch of people. They don't look like, I don't know, they don't look geared up. He's making it sound like they're like ready to beat people up or something. But they know something? They're like loading people up. Huh. It's a lot of people outside. It looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, seems like it. They're all loaded into the trains. Fuck must have been happening here. I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit, I wonder. I wonder if he'll hear about this in the news, you know? Oh, I really don't think so. But we'll see tomorrow, I guess. Let me just look at my watch. Interesting. Is there a ladder? What a strange place to have roof access. Nothing from this side. Guess I'll go back to bed. Hope I'll be able to fall asleep again. It feels like it would be very hard to, knowing all that's happening outside. Day 2. Guess we can turn that off. Somebody's outside. Mrs. Begier is using the sinks. I'd rather not run into her in the hallway. She and her husband are very bitter and unfriendly people. We barely tolerate each other. Okay. So I still can't harass people. Clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. I thought those birds were rain. Thought it was going to be something else. Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of people decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decided to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the nearest city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hiking trip. No thanks. Reporting 1 fatality. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change, but they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these avoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There's a chance that they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of this thing in the kitchen? Doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. I mean, it is a gigantic hole that seems to have formed for no reason. Is it really that serious? It's just emanating some sound. Doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. You can always try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. What equipment? I don't know what equipment I would need to be picking up. I've seen better days. There's only so much you can do without much sunlight. Radio-related machinery that allows me to listen to radio traffic not available to the public. This recorder will do. I only need to get a microphone now. I have a microphone. There it is. Microphone and headphones. I looked directly at it. I'm going to need these. I should put all the equipment in the kitchen. I looked at the headphones because I figured that would also be important. But I just didn't see the microphone. Okay, I got almost everything set up. I'm only missing a cable. There should be one in my office or in the hallway. I guess this is his office. Are you the lady who's... No. Hello there. I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Clemick. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. What more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back, poor guy. How are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored as Henrik is asleep most of the day. I thought she left her door open. A box of cables. This should do it. Even more files to sift through and organize. Terminal used to access all the important data related to this block's management. It's a privilege to have access to such complicated and powerful machinery. I wouldn't be allowed to use it if it weren't for my job. Box. Box filled with junk. MZBM, Apartment Rental Payment Booklet. Name, Pruk Adam. Street, Bolonska, Block number 6. Monthly amount of rent not registered. All payments are waived for the duration of the environmental emergency. For work in progress. I haven't touched it for a long time. And a ton of binders. So yeah, I'm just basically the, I'm like the landlord. A lot of obituaries have piled up over these past few months. Used with a reader. Wall-mounted module 21B, Universal Portable Reader 71. To access the advanced features of the terminal, use a portable universal reader. 1. Grab the reader by the rear handle so that it is comfortable and stable position. Insert the reader's plug into the port of the main terminal, press the circle button, and connect to the terminal. Only to be used by dedicated personnel. You can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe it's best to just wait this out. Wait till they go away. It's a weird thing for the... Like, I'm the landlord. Why am I waiting? I think I broke the game. Because I was able to open it from the other side. Church tram is here. That can't be good. You, church scientist. I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. We'll have to take a look at the terminal's records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Tell her or keep it to yourself? Okay, so this is the rough part, because I'm assuming I can tell her about the hole. But I don't know if these guys are good or not. You know, like, is this a solid up and up group? But I suppose telling her would be the best. Yep. Yes, there is something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment, come and see for yourself. I have a magic hole. And so the churchmen came to your apartment. Because it's probably for the better, right? Like, they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think? There was also something else that caught her attention. Your eavesdropping of their channels has been found out. Normally, you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Not that it really mattered. It all happened too quickly. The residents weren't evacuated in time. And they were in the heart of it all. What the heck is that? It's a giant spiky slug. Doomed. You were safe in the church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. It was a good choice to make. I'm curious if doing the other ending would be the bad choice. But there's only one way to find out. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Tell her, or keep it to yourself. Let's try keeping it to ourselves. There's nothing that I know of, and it's not like they'd, tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh, aren't you the overseer? Got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see, shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure, thanks for the heads up. Let me just leave. And there's this guy. Church is talking with Mrs. and Mr. Klimek. I hope it's nothing serious. Is something the matter? Do you have anything unusual to report? What kind of unusual are you looking at exactly? I'm afraid I cannot share this information with you. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary in the near future, please contact the church directly. Sure. Communal bathroom with toilets and showers. I like the convenience of having these things in my apartment. Hey, Overseer. I saw the lead church lady come into the office. You know what's really going on here? Is it just a regular checkup, or... Sorry, Adam, I'm afraid I don't know nothing more than you right now. Bummer. I'll just wait and ask for myself, I guess. Your help is not needed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, well, I'm gonna go listen to a hole in my wall. I'm sure the hole in the wall is nothing that serious. Adam is talking to the church scientist. The sound is too muffled. I can't hear what they're saying. Okay, well... Cable just needs to be plugged into the electrical outlet. This one? There. It's all set up and ready to record. I should give it some time to pick up the sounds. Getting hungry, too. Just grab something quick from the fridge. What do I have here? Sandwich. Yesterday's sandwiches from the cafeteria. They're starting to get pretty nasty, but I'm not gonna let food go to waste now. I ate already. Nothing left to do but wait for the recorder to do its thing. But I already ate. It'll be better if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of the recording. I wonder if there's anything going on the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. She's outside. Seems I can talk to her. Also seems like my office is completely untouched. Why were the churchmen here? You're the overseer, so you should know, huh? Unfortunately, no. I only know that they wanted to get some general data. Besides, they asked if everything was alright here. Alright? Can anything be alright right now? They at least tell you how long will all this last? Afraid they do not know themselves. Useless, all of you. As an overseer, you should demand the information from them. You owe it to the residents you're supposed to manage. That's all. Aye, aye, ma'am. I mean, to be fair, it would help if I did gather some information. But that is kind of what I'm doing. Got some sick beats. Some church beats. Pawn to H6. Pawn to D. Pawn 2D to 4D. Knight from H8 to F6. They're playing chess over the radio? I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass the time. It will take some time. It seems I have nothing but time. Recording should be ready now. It's been like, what? Friggin' 4 hours? 6 hours? Let's see. What does the whole command? It just plays dubstep. It's melting my brain! The hole is emitting noise that is turning me to goo. Oh no, it is playing dubstep. Bed, I need to lay down. I'm about to throw up. Wait, so which is it? Bed or... I'm gonna hold on. Okay. Did I turn into... I feel terrible. Let this all just end. I listened to a hole, and then I got sent into the cosmic realm. What the heck is going on? Where am I? What was in that hole? I just gotta make it to the door. Time is still passing, which is a weird feature. I was expecting it to stop. Oh, let me in, please. Get me out of here. Oh, uh-oh. I definitely needed that hand. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't look into it with my head. Day 3. Please all be a dream. Oh no, it's not a dream. Oh, wait. Need to wash the blood away. It was a dream? The sink is so old that the dirt won't come off. You said you needed to wash the blood away. Really need a shower, but I should clean up the blood in the kitchen before it really dries. Church of Faith and Enlightenment. Citizen, make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. 1. Cooperate with church staff inspecting the building where you live. 2. Report any past stay in the industrial factory area. 3. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained events that you have trouble explaining. Unusual visual changes in your residential building. Sudden efflorescence of mold. Sound of unidentifiable origin. Persistence of unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with the church staff helps keep your neighborhood safe. Okay, but I need to clean up like a big stain. Mop. No time to waste. I don't want to deal with the dried blood. What a mess. Did I really lose so much blood? No, my hand is perfectly fine. Almost done. I mean, yeah, like, my hand is good. Unless that's someone else's. Oh, it took my watch. It ate my watch. Really need that shower. So I wonder if I did lose my hand. Because my watch is gone. Is this someone else's hand? The red is not coming off. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel any pain. Is this like phantom limb situation? Huh. Clothes stained with blood. I better wash these now or the stains won't come out. I have a red hand. I don't know what to do with that. I don't want to touch it. Sounds are gone? The hand is standing out. I need a glove. I need to just wear one glove and make it a stylistic choice. Rolling my sleeves down does not feel like it would help. I feel like that just kind of like accentuates it. But now... Mr. Ganita. What does he want right now? Yes, is something the matter? Mr. Ganita, did something happen? Yes, there's a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. It's not working and sparks come out when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until the janitor shows up? No, sparks can cause fire and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. I'll do this. Just give me a moment. Good. This would be a good example, though, to wear a glove. Because, I mean, sparks. Like rubber gloves. Need to cover up my hand if I don't want to go out. Should be some bandages in the bathroom cabinet. This one? I have 2 bathrooms, kinda. Hope it will be enough. I feel like a glove would make way... like, it would look way better than you doing this. Because now... you've got to keep that up of like, oh... My hand... I cut it shaving. Hello, Mr. Klimek. Good morning. Was that Mr. Ganita at your door? I haven't seen this guy in ages. Yes, that was him. I tried knocking on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from factories a month ago. Oh, well, maybe he'll come around in time. I don't even have a ladder. This one, right? Yeah, I guess it got damaged pretty bad. I have tools in my office. I would definitely want to cut the power, though, for that. Sparks are flying. Better get that light fixed. Just don't talk about my hand. Damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to keep it steady for now. Now to see if the light itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago and still didn't get the delivery. He wants to eat my hand. What is your problem? Mr. Ganita, that was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? It's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. See you in hell. Well, see you in the dark, because I'm not replacing your bulb. Take that, Mr. Ganita. Who's laughing now? Should put the toolbox away. My apartment is cluttered enough as is. Don't need it anymore. What now? Hey, Overseer. I kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy old guy about? I don't really know. I guess that's his mental health is getting worse, and the current situation probably doesn't help. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back. Even to get any food from a cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Ganita bothering you in any way? If the noises are too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy is dead quiet to the point that I thought he, died. His apartment kind of stinks, I guess, if you get too close to his door, but you won't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh, okay. I have a feeling he had a bit of an issue as well. There's another dot. It's a dot of red. A couple dots of red. What even are you? Guess my clothes. Take a while to finish washing. Guess we'll listen to the radio? Yeah. It's crazy on how much extra game that you're getting for just doing the other ending. It's definitely, you know, immense. We've received disturbing reports of a gruesome incident happening on Bolonska Street. Details are sparse, but it appears there has been a rather bloody accident in the neighborhood. That's my street. Should go out on the balcony and see. First, you should double check that there's not a report saying to stay inside. Ugh, get me out of here. That is a bloody accident. Oh. It's like out two windows. Like two people got... It's like the whole lower floor got mulched. Oh. My brain. Ah. Everything's getting a little cracked. All because of this hole. Everything's kind of bending and breaking. Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Let's see, is there a report about the earthquake that just happened? Our broadcast is being postponed due to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. Interesting. and she's outside. What about my laundry? Nope, still going. I can't look at my watch anymore, so time is but a figment of my imagination. Mrs. Begier, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in front of the building is all cracked. Oh God, why is all this happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same things. Shut up! You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all candidates, the board chose you. You care only about that weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why did you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't this taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you? We were probably after the apartment too, so that you could hole up in there for days, avoiding everyone else, sharing spaces with the residents below you, huh? Mrs. Begier, please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just leave. Okay, Mrs. Begier, I think I know why nobody likes you. I mean, yeah, she's doing the whole, like, she's afraid, so she's just lashing out. Can barely tell apart the day from night. I'll leave it here for now. I guess obituary. It is with deep regret that we inform you that on May 13th, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, uncle died at the age of 41. The late Tadeusz Madrella. The funeral of the dearly departed will be held on Thursday, May 20th, 1983 at 10 a.m. from the Church of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary at the Central Communal Cemetery in Huta-Grobno. Funeral funded by ZZH Huta-Grobno. So, there has been some stuff happening. Sorry to say that this, dear, but maybe it'll be better if you leave for now. Sorry. Like, leave. Oh. Terminal used to access all the important. The church didn't mess it up too much. Barely tell apart the day from night. I was hoping to maybe get like a better look. But I guess we're just going back into our apartment. Why have I even bothered? The bandage is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take it off as soon as I don't feel like going outside anymore today. How's it looking? It's a little pink. My reflection. I wonder if that's it. Like, I just have a new hand. So, like, it's kind of, like, raw. Huh. Gloomy outside. Not hungry. What do I do? Something on the radio? Seems so. Following the incident of Bolonska Street, we've received reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving throughout the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. Anything else? This guy just wouldn't shut up, and the screaming, I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. First we thought he was covered in blood, which was partially true, I suppose. But when we got closer, we realized it wasn't just blood. His entire body was red. Blood red. We got him transported to the labs. Maybe they'll figure out what's going on. Thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin showed symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but I do not look good. I've had enough of this today. I'm getting really tired and my headache is getting worse. I'd better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Church music! That would be the spooky thing, like overhearing that of like, hey, there was a guy who turned all red. Really hope this helps. I really hope... Oh. Is someone there? What do you think you're doing? I didn't lock the door. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I've had enough of this for the day. I just want to go to bed. Hallway is empty. I think it's pretty obvious on who it was. It was that creepy guy. He seems to know what I'm about. Like, he cut the wire so that he could get to me. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I don't want to repeat what happened today. Cover it up with what? Table should be the right size for it. This table? I need to take everything off. Hope that'll be enough. Yeah, that's... Did anybody hear me moving my table around? Finally. I like it how I'm just like ignoring. Well, that's not good. It's really dark. Where's the light switch? Nothing. I can't see what's there. It's like I'm missing something. Am I having an out-of-body experience? Generally, for an out-of-body experience, you see your body, though. There's something. Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day. But you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way. It's not like anybody cares. You won't have to imagine that now. What? What? Thought I turned off the... What? I turned into a puddle. Disgusting. Get off my bed. It is my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry. You're welcomed to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want. It's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this. This disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It'll be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. But I'm gonna look like that. I'm gonna turn to goo. Am I better? You should really look at your hands, like, immediately. Am I more goo than man? Oh, I'm more goo than man. Maybe it's just the hand. You could cut the hand off. Again. Why didn't he do that? You know, he could have theoretically cut his hand off. It'd be drastic and... Man, I need to do something to cover my hand. Oh, I don't look so good. What? What is it? Miss Clemic is standing outside. I can't open the door looking like this. I'll just talk to her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. It's Heinrich. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Miss Clemic. I'm afraid I'm not in no shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. What am I supposed to do? Sorry. I mean, you have other neighbors, right? What am I supposed to do? Something on the radio. I'm in no ability to stand, but I'll, like, fiddle with the radio. There's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the city-wide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide an official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of Huta-Grobno deserve to know what's going on. Any other busy channels? Is this the crescendo? We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. It's that damn street again. We'll report after the job is done. They're probably after me. It's probably for the better. I need to use the restroom. It's probably the church. Oh, I guess that's what they're doing, looking through the people. How did they catch on? How did someone know that I have a red hand? Was it him? He ratted me out. But it's already too late. He turned to goo too. He did touch my hand, and they did say that whoever did basically gets infected. Jump out the window! What the heck are those? It's the spiny things, but like, they're like giant worms. That ain't a worm, that got a leg. Hello. Oh, it's gonna eat me. We've been half-lifed to an extent, like a bunch of interdimensional aliens. Are you sure about your choices? That was the second ending. That took way longer, and it felt way more. To be fair, I feel like it was the official ending. But man, a very well done game by Banana Jeff. Yeah, highly recommend it. This game has a lot going for it. Even though it even says on the itch.io page, light horror elements, it's so well done. Because I mean, yeah, it's very subtle, but like it is kind of that. It does that repetition well. Like things are happening, and more things are happening to you as the player. And so, even though you don't really explore much in the world, you do get a lot of the world. It would be cool to see more of this, like just the Funeralopolis just expanded upon. Just because, like the ending, I mean, what were they? What's going on? But it's such a good game. Highly appreciated. And hopefully you all enjoyed it too. If you want to check it out for yourselves, again, maybe I missed something. Maybe there are secrets. Sometimes indie devs love to put in little tidbits here and there. Maybe there's lore that I missed with newspapers. There was a lot of interactables that I'm positive I didn't click on. But check it out for yourself. A link is down below in the description, and it'll take you right to the page. It's free to download, free to play. Of course, donate to them if you so desire and you believe that they deserve the extra, support. But if you want to support this channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the game itself. Again, I'm blown away by its, like, what went on. Like, it's hard to even kind of put it into words on how well done this is. It feels like it should be. If it was maybe a little bit longer, I could see this being just a full-fledged game on Steam. But yeah, If you want to support the channel freely, subscribing, liking the video, leaving a comment, sharing it with friends and family and people who want to support the channel is always a good thing to do. If you want to support the channel monetarily, there's a Patreon, which there's a link down in the description below, which it does help. Every little bit helps, you know, and it's greatly appreciated all the same. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. See you then.